Yo, what it do, YouTube? Welcome back to their live. Of course, we've been playing some Battlefield 6. We're gonna be using a lot of different weapons here tonight that's kind of per usual. I like to switch things up, but we're gonna be getting straight into it here, straight into some breakthrough in the matchmaking. Might use the TR7, might use some other different types of guns here. Looking forward to chatting and hanging out with y'all. So whether you're watching this as a VOD or you're watching this live, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let's break 100 likes here on this stream or VOD whenever you watch it. That'd be awesome. And hit that sub button if you happen to be brand new. I'd really appreciate that. Love to have you in the squad. And I think we actually, wow, we legitimately got attack on breakthrough on good old Hackenthal base here off rip. That's what's up. Yo, what up, Ropey? Doing very good. How you doing, Savage? What up, Noah? Bucky, what's good? Welcome in, gentlemen. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a wonderful night so far. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful night. Actually, let me just see. How many tickets we end up getting? We got right here. We have 215 tickets. Actually, that's not bad. Well, we could definitely do that. Yo, Vegito, what's good? Yo, what is good, Vegito? Let's get into it here. I'm actually surprised off rip that I legitimately got some attack. Normally, that's not how it is. Get absolutely pissed on. Oh my god! Yo! We just started. Glizzy coming through with a $20 super chat. Have an amazing night. Yo, Glizzy, my guy. Dude, I just started the stream a minute 45. Like a minute 45 seconds ago. Thank you so much. Absolute goat. What the hell? Was not expecting that. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Yo, what up, Yanks? Justin, what's good? You said the QBZ feels real good. All right, I have to try that. What's up, Tyler? You've been using the M16 and the B3, and I'm very impressed. I think both, yeah, those guns are good. You know, the B3 is the B36. I mean, well, yes. Oh, ain't that a guy? Oof, ouch. Have I been? Yo, Vegito, I've been really good. I've been very good. Thank you for asking. I've been doing really good. Actually, we're gonna take off that. We're throwing that one times right there. Been doing very good. I'm glad to have you here. I've used the QBZ, the cryo barrel. I actually, you know, it's funny you mentioned that, Ropey. I did that last night. The first time I actually just used that last night. I haven't been as much of a QBZ enjoyer recently, and I decided to use it last night for a little bit, and I did have some fun with it. It's nice. You know, we had gremlins up there. Take what you need. There's no way for me to get up there. All right, well, we're gonna cap this anyways, so take your meds, take all that. Chuck has missed the premium. Hell yeah. Your boy got signed up for NASA tomorrow. I started working, very happy. It's a dream job since I was born. Hey, yo, that's a huge fucking congrats. Love to see that, dude. That's what's up. You're gonna be working on rockets. That's seriously awesome. Hey, bro, you're about to be you're completing the platinum trophy in real life. Well, that's a nice little feed. Yo, Steve, what's good? Watching Chuck while chillaxing in a pool. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Steven, you got anything to drink? You got a cigar or anything with like that? What do you think is the most overrated gun? Overrated guns? I don't know about overrated. I don't know, like anything that I'm like, ah, dude, like this is just overrated. Like, I can't use it. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I got anything off the top of my head. Or I'm like, that's just... people like it for what reason, I don't know. Oh, I thought it was below that. Of course, adult beverage in hand. Yes, sir. There we go. That's how you be sitting in the pool. Yeah, bro went from getting platinum trophies and stuff in games and playing Assassin's Creed to going to NASA. Bro kind of smart. We need I want to try and get behind him here real quick. No. Didn't see that guy right there initially. My fault. What's the most cringe weapon class? Probably shotguns. I had to think about that one. Yo, John, what's good? Welcome in. I definitely had to think about that one. I think shotguns probably have the most cringe. Sorry, dog. I rezzed you. Try to get you full health in there. Didn't work out as intended. Yeah, that means wait, so Vegito, are you gonna have any time to are you just gonna be super mega busy now especially if you're working at NASA? Are you gonna be kind of like absolutely cooked for free time? Do you know what your schedule is and stuff like that? Like how many hours you got to put in? Is there a gun that I would not put a suppressor on? Probably a shotgun.
Hey, knock up.
That's, I mean, because that's how I'm running them currently.
I knew you had my back.
Yeah, it's probably definitely a shotgun is what I would not run a suppressor on. Can't really find a reason to do that. Like, I mean, I guess I can, right? But I just think the other attachments I got end up being a little bit better. And shotguns are only like one pump, you know, more or less. They're not like firing full auto, so you hit a blast and you take somebody out. Ah, we're not doing that. Yeah, what gremlins? They told you you're gonna be working at least 9 hours every day. I mean, that sounds about right. Chilling with the wife watching you handle business. Yes, sir. Is the wife's all right listening to me play some Battlefield, I guess? Because we definitely will be handling some business on this here game. I mean, we did not really spawn into a very good one, I'll tell you that right now. It's pretty even. It's pretty even. It's not like we can't make it through. What a guy. I was wishing I would have known where that other dude was. Oh, there's a few more down here. That's kind of a rip. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time to play platinum games probably on the weekends if I've had any energy left. I'm sure you probably will. You'll get used to working. I mean, you got to be putting in hours on the rockets instead of the games, so.
All right, pump some dirt on it.
Hey man, so y'all want to do something out here? Come on, where you at? Oh my god. Dude, I knew there was one, not four. This supply pouch physics are super weird. You can say that. You can say that again. Bro, the supply pouches, you throw it at the ground and it bounces off into the abyss. Literally how that shit works. No physics involved.
On your feet! Let's move! You're fine!
Oop, that's gonna be a lot of dudes right there. I can't. No. All right. Well, I'm playing some good COD, but that's kind of crazy. That was a little bit criminal. Yeah, John. When they popped out of nowhere like that, that's a little bit crazy. They're Battlefield's version of a bouncy ball. I mean, Battlefield's always had like some sort of like weird physics glitches on certain guns or on certain, you know, mechanics in game. Like there's always been something like that. How did this guy make it all the way through here? They're about to get a wicked flank on us. I don't think Battlefield's ever not had like some sort of like bug of some sort, you know what I'm talking about? Get back up, get your meds, get your ammo. If we can elite, we're not going to be able to get this, are we? I'm trying to make a flank. No, we couldn't even contest it. So, okay, question, Vegito. Were you more wanting to work at NASA versus like SpaceX, right? Was that more of like something you were looking forward towards? I'm just kind of curious on, like, I haven't looked into either, you know, obviously job wise, you know, because I ain't got shit for qualifications, nor is that my serious interest, but I'm just kind of wondering if there's a difference for you. Yes, Ropey. So there are guns that are going to be getting buffed and nerfed recoil-wise, and I think maybe some bullet velocity, stuff like that. That's going to be coming out in 7 days, so on the 30th. We don't know exactly what's happening. They haven't laid that out yet, but we will see here shortly enough, right? Oof, defense. We don't like that. We do not play this. Dude, what is going on? I feel like it's like half the time I make TikTok and go live, it just doesn't feel like working. And I have absolutely no idea why. Oh, I got attack on this though, so we're good for that. No, wait. Well, we already got A. All right. Now it wants to work. We'll take it. What headset do I use? I use Astro A40s. Astro A40s, my good sir. I do love my Astros. I've had these for like ever. I wish to work for NASA because bro, I love rockets so much, and my uncle used to say work for NASA. Oh. Why don't I Twitch stream? It's just, I don't know, I just never really cared to build the following there. I didn't like it as much as a platform, you know, originally, so I just never really made the effort to use it. Nothing wrong with it. I've been getting asked, like, if I stream there, and might do something to start adding it into the rotation here, the platforms. Got a few thousand followers there, I just don't do nothing with it. What map did I use the QBZ on last time? I can't remember. I'm kind of liking my my cord. All right, please. Thank you. Pouch physics worked. How are these guys right here? Gentlemen. I didn't get that reload in. Yeah, why would I use the QBZ when I use the cord right now? I mean, hey, we're kind of beating some ass. I gotta mute my teammate though. Your dip, hey Chuck, I want to dip. Nice to see you and talk to you. All right, hey Vegito, I wish you the best of luck. That's super awesome. Massive congratulations. And yeah, hopefully you're not too dead tired, eh? Yes, sir, John. People need to hit that like button. I mean, it does me a massive favor, and it's free. Don't get sniped. My fault. What controller do I use? I got a Scuff Envision that I'm using right now. It's the PC specific controller. And you get the blue reticle. It's very simple. Just go into your HUD settings, and there's going to be if you scroll down in your settings, there is a custom crosshair color toggle. And you just toggle it on, and then you just basically choose through the color swatch whatever color you want. And then, of course, I chose that lighter blue. Oh, my fault. I do not pay for that. No, I don't pay for that, Ropey. Hey, what up, Isaac? He said, what up, Chip? At least that's not, you know, I'll take that. I'd take someone calling me Chip over calling me Chunk. Damn. Hey, that's a dude behind me? Yo, what up, Z Jones? I support you a lot, and I've been using your loadouts and tips. Thank you very much. Well, hey, thank you very much for the support, and I'm glad I can help you out. Hell yeah. No, I'm not playing BR. No, we're not doing that. Let's move this back over. I'm just gonna run straight at it since I'm not getting absolutely gunned. Ooh. I don't know. Actually, I don't have any plans yet for the 4th of July. There's usually a lot of fireworks shows going on, but I haven't got anything ironed out yet. I do love the 4th though. And no, I don't really play it. I'm not a BR enjoyer. Not really. Yeah, why call me Peter Yan? That's the umpteenth time I've been told that. What you're telling me is I look like I beat ass. Ooh. Yeah, what up, Smart? Good evening. All right, so let's see. Spawn on... Yeah, we'll spawn on Falco here. Try and help y'all. Just want to at least get that guy up. He can go hit my med bag or something. We got guys still on the hill. Kinda. All right, snagged. Here, take that. Take your meds. No, come on. How do you get how do I stay calm and not get upset while playing? I don't know, like I'm just not that type of gamer. I never have been. I just never get real pissed at video games. Like my personality is just very even keel kind of overall, and that like translates to games, you know, as much as anything else. I find I don't I don't operate at you know, very good. I'm not gonna operate at a premium if I start getting real pissed at games, you know. I figured that out pretty early on. You still use my loadouts for it? Well, I'm glad, Hen, you can still use them. I don't think some of them are very optimized for BR, but they definitely still work. How do you shoot straight laser beams? Well, A, it's the cord, and B, I guess it's just a lot of time and practice getting good at FPS games. And I haven't been playing FPS games for a long time.
Hey, stock up.
Okay, as long as he doesn't look for me, we're good. Oop. Gotta get these guys out of here so that way like teammates can actually push up, move up. Yo, where was that footstep audio, hey? Anyone else miss Battlefield Hardline? Can't believe they shut the servers down. To be honest, I mean, I thought that game was fun, but I never played it like a hell of a lot. It was cool for what it was. Like, it was actually, I mean, interesting, cool concept, right? There's absolutely no way this guy at the RPK-74M outgunned my cord with an infinitely better ADS and... Okay. I'm guessing that dude's on a higher ping. If someone's on like a 50 plus ping, I'll lose gunfights like that. Ropey, do you be getting pissed at the video game? Like, do you start raging a whole lot? Come on, get this final. Yep, nice, thank you. All right, it's working. Wait, what's working? What ended up going on? You cannot play Battlefield 6 in VR. I did like that you could drive the point around. Are you talking about for Hardline? Because I think that was part. Yeah, that was definitely wasn't that part of one of the modes. Nice little 37 and 8. Not too bad, gentlemen. Not too bad. I was okay, I was using the cord earlier today, and I swear my bullets were going straight through them. Well, I can show you the cord build if you want to try it out. Trenton, you're asking what's the meta? Probably Ford, B36, DRS, SG553. I'll just show you since I'm going back to the menu. I wonder, smart. I wonder if you need like a driver update or something. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you the build for this. So this is exactly what I was running right here. Pretty cool build. 25-point long suppressor. This is the cryo barrel. This is the new barrel that's in the game. I am actually running the full angled grip on here. I could probably run the slim angled if I really wanted to get a little bit more mobility out of it. I only got points here for the 30 round mag, the base 30, because I have the standard ammo. Then of course I have the mini flex 1x, and then I have the violet laser. So if I want to use the violet laser and the cryo barrel and a suppressor and stuff like that, and still get a decent grip on here, I don't have the points available for a 30 round fast mag. Of course, you could drop down to the 15-point grip, but that's really about it. Why do you like angle grip so much? Just because, like, so for me, like, listen, I can run a 6H64 vertical, and that's totally fine. But it's like, I mean, if you look at the mobility of it, it's pretty trash. Like, the ADS goes down. I just like the ability to be faster, get a faster jump, like sprint to fire, at like a better ADS speed. These are not bad in here. These are like, so if you look at this, the top ones are all pure recoil control, right? Then your second ones here, your second set, maybe minus this, are basically all like your hybrids. They're a hybrid between pure recoil and mobility, like these three, the angled and the slim hand stop. So when you try these are going to be kind of your middle ground, and these are going to be more of your high mobility, and I prefer to be more high mobility than I do. I would say 30 bullets can be a little bit less than ideal, but I think it's perfectly fine. I've ran the 30 round fast and the cord for like ages. You know, I think it's fine. All right, I'm gonna take off. No, not Siege Cower, so back. No problem, Matthew. No problem. Only the verts just barely help stabilize, but no effect on ADS. Yeah, it's the alloy vertical. That one does help, and it's got no effect. It's not bad for sure, but for like my preference in play style and how I like to play the game, it's going to be, generally speaking, angled is what I'm going to run, or maybe a rib stubby. That would be something too. How do you feel about hollow points in the core? To try it without a vertical grip and a beams? Oh, by the way, someone said no grip. You definitely want to grip. William, on TikTok, you definitely want to grip. I don't mind verts, and the hollow points are all right, but my thing with hollow points is that unless it's like I have to be using, like I have to aim for headshots if I want it to be effective. Which I don't always aim for headshots. You know, I just be playing the game, and if I get headshots, I get headshots, right? Let's actually throw on this like TR7. Yes, lasers are very beneficial. What's up, Daniel? Lasers are very beneficial, especially the violet laser, because it gets you that accuracy while you're moving, and like that's premium. Yeah, if you got a good TR7 build, I mean. Okay, I just got hit by like 3 dudes at once right there. Damn, someone just Superman that shit. I haven't used the CZ3A1 in a minute, Ropey, to be honest. What up, 757? What up, COVID? Oh, damn. All right, someone's gonna say I'm cheating.
All right,
No, I'm not sure. See, one of the things, like, see, this has got the vert grip on it, which I don't mind a vert grip, but it's like, I guess maybe for my play style, like maybe a folding stubby might end up being better. Hold up, and I might be able to go for a 25 round mag on this. Yep. Okay, I don't like running through there. That's just gonna be a cluster. Sorry, teammates. Yes, sir, John. Yes, sir. You actually got in here a little bit earlier this time, hey? No. It's like, why can't I throw that down? Sector taken. Yes, sir. We'll take that. Damn, we're getting cooked. TR7's... No, the TR7 is not OP. It's just because it's got a lot of recoil, bro. The TR7's just got ass loads of recoil. That's why it's not OP. If it was a straight laser beam, I might say, yeah, it'd be the most busted thing in the game. Yo, what up? What up? That white GT. Welcome back, good sir. How do we have so many dudes still out here? Like, all right, snagged. Here, bro. Good luck. I'm not going up that way. Yes, I got a ghost energy. I got the bomb pop. That's what I'm sipping on.
Hey, stock up!
Take that. I couldn't get out of there in time. Do you feel like you need a grip on the TR7 or it's just not usable? Yeah, you need a vert grip, I think is what you're trying to say, 6-string. No, I don't. Actually, I don't ever use the vert grip on it. I never actually use vert grips on almost like anything if I don't have to. I don't know, I just think for me it's just it's a mobility thing. Okay, I did see that one guy laying prone. I just didn't want to go for him. And they're going to know I'm up there, so we dip out and down below. Come on, get up, get up. Ouch, damn. Oh, he snagged me. And #1 Battlefield player, Uli, what's good? Yo, Danny, what it do, what it do? How are you, my guy? That's kind of jokes. I ended up getting him. What? How'd he manage to... damn, how'd he hit me with that? Wow, that just kind of went right through. Steam's not working? Damn, what'd you get? Did you get a virus in your computer or something? Like, what's going on? Wait, what's Noah asking about? You think the DMR should be nerfed? Not really. I mean, I die to them, but it's not like it's not like it's an egregious, you know, amount of deaths. It's just I die to them at DMR distance, you know. Okay, they're all above me. Go figure. He got in the bushes right there.
I need a fucking medic!
Yo, he made that res, brother. Yo, big country. I really appreciate that, feat. Okay. He's got me. He's got me. Oh, that's a little bit shocked there, smart. Yo, Joshua and Trent, appreciate you on that sub. Okay, so I want us to get B, but need a little teammate help over here. Definitely need a little teammate help. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get on B here and help us out. I'll sit in the corner. Watch my last 2 gun videos. Good stuff. Thank you, John. We appreciate that. Holy moly, Batman.
Hey, stock up!
25-round mag. Very nice. Very beneficial.
You're fine! Just a little...
Oh, he's actually outside there? Yo, teammates, how are we letting that happen? Yeah, I know. I love when teammates turn into hermit crabs. They don't push nothing. Actually, we're about to get this, actually, I think. Nice. Well, I guess we doubted the teammates too much. Defied odds.
On your feet! Let's move! All right, put some dirt on it!
Ooh, me when I accidentally mantle something when I'm not trying to mantle. Ain't that something? You've been rocking the P90 a lot recently. Dude, the P90 is actually pretty goated. I've recently turned into a P90 enjoyer. I don't know, it just started clicking for me. I guess it's the only way to say it. Thank you. Ow. The TR7 damage profile is unbelievably nice, but obviously the thing that's going to get you, well, it is the recoil. That's what's largely going to get you. Thinking about trying to TR7 to practice controlling guns better, since on the 38th it'll get worse. Yeah, I mean that's what's going to happen, is they'll be nerfing some stuff, making the game harder to play. I think we'll see how much people complain about it. Maybe I'll have to stop using my precious angled grips, you know, and run more verts. I don't know why I just told him. Oh, that's not a. I don't know why I tried to tell me Pip was online. Bro's streaming. Yeah, we'll have to see. They have to put out more detailed patch notes here about what's going to be happening. But we're not going to be getting that in for a little bit. Right now for a few more days, I would assume. Running in here with a pistol is actually diabolical work. That's an enemy? What in the hell? Dude, that enemy blended in with the ground better than anything I've ever seen in my life. Soldier visibility update, what? Who?
All right, pump some dirt on it.
The only reason I'm still alive right now is because I'm actually playing medic. Damn, I wish some of my hipfire would have hit. Need to add defibs that shoot rockets? That's a great idea. And I agree, Zizo. If they have too much recoil, it will drive away casuals or just piss them off to the umpteenth degree, right? I kind of ran into that. Can't tell if that was somebody back there or what. Oh, has someone to my right. Damn, I saw the teammates things. I didn't even think about it. Well, I mean, the casuals, I mean, well, hey, listen. Majority of the player base of Battlefield is casuals. I mean, you're thinking of like the super mega casuals that like came from another game franchise. Yeah, they're gone. No, those guys been gone. Someone in the chat, thank you, Chuck, for the class setups. No problem, Super Saiyan. No problem. That's sick. Yeah, I think someone's trying to log into my Uber account. Huh. Good thing for two-factor. I'd say the player base, I wouldn't say that, I'm not sure that the player base is dwindling. I think it's kind of like steadied. It's like it's like stabilized, but it's not like growing at all, in which we'll see how much in a new season impacts that, but I just don't know if it makes any real meaningful difference. To get like, you know, I want Battlefield to have like let's say 70 to 100K on Steam. Like consistently, I just don't know if it gets there, you know, be like a season. I could probably just sit up here and farm out a little bit, eh? Come on, teammates, we can cap something. Ooh. Thank you. Appreciate that. I love having medics up here. Oh, I got him. I didn't get the other guy, though. I think you can't... Wait, I think you can't play ranked. What about playing ranked? We ended up winning. I'll take that. We ended up winning. I don't know how good I ended up doing. Like, I died a decent amount of times, so we still... a pretty good game. 45 and 12. Honestly, not bad. I thought I died more than I did. But I had a lot of fun using that TR7. That was a lot of fun. You say matchmaking is horrible. Until they get persistent servers, they're going to make the game seem dead. I don't know if matchmaking is horrible. I don't know if I agree on that. I don't really have as much of an issue with matchmaking, to be 100% with you. But I mean, yeah, so I guess like seeing what Aussie is talking about here, with being in a region where it's harder to find players at times, I think, an official server browser would be very probably helpful for like a lot of people out there. I think that'd help regions where obviously stuff's not as playable for it to be very playable. Yo, what's up, Ritz? I think, Ritz, I think I missed you one time. I think you came in here and said hi. I just didn't see it, so I apologize for that. No, Nick, they did not nerf the cord. Not to my knowledge, because I was just beating cheeks with it. Yo, John Hamilton, thank you for that sub. Thank you, good sir. Let's see what we can do here. I'd like to ideally... I'll leave all those maps there, but... Give me something good, give me something good. What type of headset do I have? Astro A40s. Hey, y'all dare me to do something kind of crazy and use an AK-205? For console only, it's hard to find servers. Well, why do you play console only? I'm kind of debating on using the 205 here, gentlemen. Well, it's got the cryo barrel. Interesting. Are they pretty good? Yeah, I mean, dude, I've had Astros for years. I've had no problems with, knock on wood, I've had no problems with my Astros, so like I'd say it's very worth. I'm only got a, ooh, I can't get a fast mag on this joint. Okay, well that's because I run the cryo. Maybe I run that and get a fast mag on there. Maybe like a mag catch and like maybe... No. I just need some more. I need some more ammo in this thing. I think we'll run that. Go for it. Worst thing that happens is that it refreshes my hate for it. Yes, sir. Hey, what up, McCormick? I can't imagine I'm going to have that bad of an experience with this thing, but we'll see. Maybe I'll end up whipping up like a, you know, 80, 90, 100 kill game. It is Liberation Peak, after all. I'm just going straight up over here. I don't really care to get... I don't got a beacon. I did not put any points into getting an ammo type, because like I said, ammo types are cool, but they just kind of piss me off because I have to aim for the head. Ooh, that's a beautiful nade. AK-205 way better than the TR7? Hell nah. Yeah, what up, Kevin? Yeah, you're talking about are you talking about the 4D or the 205? I mean, because one hits, one doesn't. So the next, Victor, the next major update comes out here on the 30th. That's the one if you watched my update TikTok or video where I talked about all the changes that are happening, that's when that happens. That is when all that happens. That's all right. We can get on this thing. We can help the randoms. Oh, they're I prefer to actually be on that one side over here. I mean, I will say, obviously it's an absolute laser beam, so... Damn, how was he still alive right there? Huh. Assist. I prefer the 4D to the TR7 because I like being able to reach out and touch someone. I mean, yeah, the TR7 is just kind of not really built for you to do a whole lot besides get close range kills. Chuck, Battlefield 6 is cooked come MW4 and GTA 6 later this year. You're asking me the question mark. I don't know about totally cooked, but it's definitely going to take a big hit. Anyone that you know says Battlefield's not going to take a big hit doesn't realize the power those games have in the draw. Like you're talking Season 5 for Battlefield versus brand new 2 Juggernaut franchise games. And one's very military grounded. You know, one's kind of a little bit, one's very based. It's not like it's a Black Ops title, right? So it's gonna take a hit for sure. How big? I don't know. I could see something like, kind of sounds crazy, maybe a 50% player reduction initially. I'm about to say, like, I ain't got enough rounds for that. Yo, what's up, Noah? I'm glad you're back. Thank you, Cam, for that follow. Yeah, MW4 looks really good. I can't wait. The beta is gonna be. I can't wait to get my hands on like the beta or something, or even like an alpha. Whenever if they decide to do one of those, that's gonna be what's up. We're actually putting in some good work here, taking these things. Nice, took sector. I'll have to see it. I'm not having that bad of a time using the 205. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I just got stuck on a tree. You haven't played COD since BO2, so it's going to feel like a totally new game. Well, I mean, even for everybody that hasn't... Okay, so, you know what's kind of crazy? Is that MW4 is the first, like, new modern warfare since, like, almost damn near MW3. Because you had MW 2019 everything, but like I'm talking about like new story, like it's gonna be a very different game. There's no last gen console support, right? So game engine's actually looking super crisp as a result. You know, when you stop supporting these like ancient tech ass consoles, that's when you start. That's why Battlefield 6 looks good. Is being like even on low settings, just because you're not catering to these dumbass like PlayStation 4, you know.
Take what you need.
I was the Sky Blue guy with the RPKM a couple games ago. Your team destroyed us. Nice playing with you. Oh, well, hey, glad to have had you in the game. I saw someone. Was your name like Super Saiyan or something like that? Someone said thank you for the builds, and I saw that. Ouch. Get up, King. Get up, King.
Let's move.
All right, let's get over here. Oh, survived the double team. Died to the pistol.
I need a fucking medic.
Oh, Chappy. Goat mode, goat mode.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, damn, he's right down there in the corner.
Fuck! Medic!
NVO, no, this is the AK-205. I know, Roberts. Only, yeah, 75 people in here, only 32 likes. What y'all doing? Quit being fake.
Fucking medic! Hey, what took you so long?
You got some people being fake. You call me for Battlefield Hall of Fame. I'm not sure I deserve that, Tyler. I'm really good, but I don't know if I deserve Battlefield Hall of Fame. No last time means no restart for update. They actually memed that, I think, and they actually are getting rid of that. All right. I'm just going down below. I was gonna parachute on top, but I think I'm just gonna get sniped. Make sure no one's in here. All right, bet. I'm not hop, dude. That's an absolute death trap if I hop on that. God damn, dude. That thing is shooting pebbles.
On your feet!
Oop. Well, he got me. All right. Nice. And teammate picked me up. Let's go. Gotta get that guy up. Gotta get all y'all up. All right, let's see if we can go around the outside. Nope, this is not the NVO, gentlemen, not the NVO. This is the AK-205, something I never use. What's my opinion on the worst gun in Battlefield? It's probably the DB-12. I think it's a fucking dog turd. BF Build-A-Fame? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'd be putting out some fire setups. I thought he died. That's why I didn't shoot him initially. No one's put in the work to help the community with fire setups more than me. I'm just kidding. Maybe someone has. Let's sneak around here. What are we doing over there, gentlemen? All right. Yikes. There's got to be guys down here, right? If we have teammates down. All right, hold up. That is definitely an enemy tank. Oh, what's he gonna do about that? It has low. Wait, what are we talking about? Is low damage. The SL line's terrible too. Well, yes, it is. Yes, indeed, it is. I don't know if Z Jones, if I'm gonna get to play season 4 early. We'll have to see. They haven't sent out anything. I mean, I'm in the Battlefield Creator Program, and you know they do like your boy, so we'll see about that one. Lord have mercy.
Hey, stock up.
Not me just shooting hit markers. Holy mother of God. Man, this is not the gun for that. That's for sure. I'll tell you that right now. All right, I need to get out of here before someone takes me out close range like that. PlayStation? No, I'm a controller on PC. How does your enemy indicator show so early? I mean, well, largely speaking, it happens because they're firing unsuppressed or my teammates are spotting. Like, I think I got a good recon right now. You can look at my mini-map. Well, my mini-map's not really available. Well, it is available too. Yeah, look at my mini-map. I got a recon, I think, that's spotting a lot. I think someone's got a drone, which is helping out that. And obviously they're firing unsuppressed, which helps out. Oh my God. Don't mind me being super mega ass. Hey, yo. John, thank you for coming a member, my guy. What a goat. What an absolute goat. And we just won the game. I'll take that any day of the week. Yes, sir. Oh, shout out, John. All right, what do we end up doing? Okay, I went 37-4 using that 205. I'd say that's a pretty damn good game with that AK-205. I don't know if it definitely didn't reaffirm my hate for the gun, but I definitely know it's got a lot of flaws still with its damage profile. Like, it be shooting peas. That is for sure. Shout out John for being in the pool or the hot tub, hanging out with, or no wait, either pool, the hot tub, hanging out with his wife, and becoming a member. What a guy. Defense. Any W's? What do you thought? We just got a nice little W. We let him know. Got a nice little dub ski. We just went kind of a little bit nuclear bonkers. Well, actually, we didn't do anything super crazy. We went 37-4 with that AK-205. Want a hard time? Try the UMP. I'll definitely do that. Thank you, Greens Gaming. Thank you. I could definitely try the UMP. Is this attack or defense? I feel like PAX is defense. No, it's attack. Actually, I forget. Okay, cool. My bad. Just now saw you live. No worries about that. No worries at all. Oh, it's a game in progress. Not really vibing about that. But let's see. If we want to use some bullshit, let's go use. We can try the. Try this. Does it get the cryo? This does get the cryo. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I mean, let's throw on the hollow. Let's throw on that. Give me a charm. Give me my little grenade. They should add. That should be a battlefield. That should be a bad company smiley face grenade. Not having it be a smiley face grenade is actually super mega criminal. I appreciate you letting them know. Thank you. Walter, it is. I'll show you. I'll show you here. It's like a little over, it's like a 3.13, 3.14. You can see my profile actually mid-game. So I go to my season 3 stats right now is a 3.14. Season 2 is 3.06, season 1 was 2.94. Overall, like a 3.14. I'm pretty happy with it. It could be higher, but I kind of rushed pretty hard, so. Tell me how good the UMP is. Well, we'll see. I don't normally use it. Oh god. Oh, I can't get up that. We'll see. This also might not be an ideal map for it. Just putting it out there. So if it's not very good for it, if I'm not really vibing with it on this map, I will just try it again on something different. That is what I will do. I want to give it a fair shot. Last bullet. Can you still do this? Oh, damn. There is a glitch to get up there. I was thinking, what if I do it? Maybe they made it so you can't do it. I think you probably can, but I'm just not going to risk that. What gremlins? I've yet to play this map? For real? You've yet to play Cairo Bazaar? I've not played Cairo Bazaar since the update. Oh, he got me with an M4. All right, this actually might not be the kind of map for the UMP. Hold up, I need something with a little bit more stopping power. I want to rush. At least let me just use like the SG or something so I can have a little bit more stopping power. I need a map that's not as clustery. Yo, Zane, appreciate the 6 roses, my guy.
Take what you can carry. I need a medic.
That's an enemy. Gentlemen, right here. All right. Thank God we figured that out.
I'm flicking hit.
Oh my God, he's coming through. They're wrecking havoc on us. Yeah, I figured they could still get up there. All right, well, we're getting cleared out at B, so time to kind of put them back in their place. Dude, they just totally pushed through on us. Oh, it's overtime as well. We're not getting this. Unless... How was he able to be right there? How? Yo, what up, Juden? Wait, are we actually gonna cap this out? Yo, we actually got it. It's a Christmas miracle in June. All right. Can't do that with the UMP, most likely. I think these guys are gonna try and do that gremlin shit by getting up there. All right, we rush. What? Yeah, the MP7 is very fun. I wish it did have a little bit more damage to it. That is for sure. I'm gonna run a mag catch. Screw that buffer. All right, don't be sitting back here and sniping with that. Move on up. Come on, let's go. We're way too far away. They are doing it. They're doing the thing.
I knew you had my back. Grab what you can.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I might need an AR, actually. I might legitimately need an AR for this. This is kind of like this is more AR territory than carbine territory. It's like last area here. So let's get around. I'm also rushing pretty hard. Come on, let's see if we can move up here. Got him. Well, I'm happy about that. That was a nice little push right there. Yeah, what up, Brandon? Well, aim assist pro. Well, I got thumbs. That's what I got, Sway. I call it thumbs got built-in aim assist to them because I'm good at this video game. How it works. Trace, I mean, I've been running the DRS too. I just made a video on that. Okay, we're gonna spawn over here, and we're not gonna go try and funnel into that blender going down the city street. Consoles for children. Oh, we got one of those guys. Did you know the controller plays the game for me? Like, I don't even do anything. Like, I just hold the controller in my hand, and then it just takes people out. Like, I really don't gotta aim. I don't gotta fire. Like, nothing. Got me. I think you seen it earlier. Yeah, definitely check it out. It's really fun. I love when the keyboard and mouse elitists that think controller is just totally inferior to them, or it's just busted or broken. I love when they come through the stream and start talking trash. So you can talk to a wall, brother. Like, you're an idiot. There's a lot of garbage ass people on both platforms, on both inputs. All right. Do I gotta go in here and start clearing these fellas out? And that was a nice little slide right there. Oh, he saw me. No, I ain't got no smoke grenades. Damn. Yeah, there definitely are some nasty controller players out there, that's for sure. Like, you can play controller, you can play keyboard, mouse, you can be good at either. Like, you can be good at, either input, and you're gonna make some absolutely wicked, nasty plays. I mean, both of them, I think, are pretty well balanced in this game. Some people like to say aim assist is broken. That's just because they're bad. Aim assist is not broken. You see how many people can't hit their shots for the life of them. That's just how it works. How far away is this guy? Oh, was he here? Oh, that was him. Okay.
Take what you can carry.
Sorry.
Take what you can carry.
Oh, he got me the pistol. What a guy. Yeah, thank you, Bros Tactics. Thank you. Aim assist interferes just as much as it helps. Yeah, it definitely can. Like, 110% can interfere as much as it helps. Okay, let's do that, and let's get ourselves a better grip. I might even consider running this vert right here, just for a little bit, just because we got some distance on our hands. And that build is not as good for, like, this open area stuff. I'll spawn on this guy if I can here. Mouse and keyboard technically, by like default, is better for Battlefield. Like, Battlefield was more of a PC game by design. I mean, it still functions perfectly fine in controller, but... I think there's a sniper down here. Damn, bro just got me with a one-shot headshot. Ain't that something? I guess props to him for that one. Nice little flick he hit on me. Yo, teammates, are we gonna look at that mini map right there by any chance? Nah, we ended up losing. That's kind of a little bit cooked. You ever think they're gonna drop ranked for multiplayer? Yeah, they talked about that. That's like part of the plans. That is part of the plans. Yeah, that was not a very good game for me. Only 28 and 15. My reticle ZA is a kind of like a light blue. For me, what's the best weapon in the game? Probably the B36. Like, that's kind of like my most consistent. Like, I will put that on and I'll do well with it basically in any scenario. That's kind of what I think. Largely. Yeah, what up, Colt? No worries, brother. No worries. What movie you end up watching? Let's see what we get next. Siege of Cairo, I'll take that. Fingers crossed. Please attack. Please attack. No, wait, I'm defense. NATO's defense. Pirates of the Caribbean? Or Caribbean? Dude, I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I do be loving it. Yeah, Cairo Bazaar is one of those games, or one of those maps where you're either going to really have a great game on it, or it's just going to kind of blow. There's kind of not really, I want to call it like a, you know, there's not really an in-between, truthfully. How many of those movies they got? Is it like 5 or 6 or something like that? Nice, we just got attacked. Dope. Dope. I will use that. No, this isn't in progress. All right, I'm not trying to play that. You know, Smart, I think your day seems like it's just a little bit cooked. You seem like you're just dealing. Today is not your day. All right, so let's see. I'll play Blackwell, Contaminated Empire, Manhattan. Actually, I already played. Hold up. I already played Empire State. What am I doing? I need to put on Hagenthal. Hagenthal, Hagenballs. You know what I'm talking about? We like that map. Axe. Wait, NATO I think is attack on this giant. Oh yeah, NATO is. I'm starting to look at that so I know like kind of ahead of time, like what I'm supposed to be expecting here. Got your GRT mastered. Nice, Lego. Oh, hey, before I jump back into a game, I want to show y'all something. I messed with this and I think it's feeling a lot better on my controller. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. So basically before my double tap forward sprint obviously was just on sprint or, you know, whatever. What I did is this stick forward sprint, you turn that on and have this stick forward sprint time down to 0. I'm not gonna lie, that has made a big difference from like when I'm trying to get, like when I'm trying to start moving places and I'm trying to do things. Like before, there's a lot of times where I felt like I was not able to start sprinting or moving around fast enough after like I got up from a revive or trying to turn a corner or something else like that. It made me feel like I was kind of a stick in the mud. I would recommend trying this out. I turned it on just before last night's stream, and I've been using it, and those two settings I've been feeling great. Downside is that if you have your stick forward sprint at 0, if you're prone, as soon as you start moving forward, you are going to have some issues. Like it's going to start making you want to sprint, right? So, oops, I wanted to put on Cairo. Hey, what's my GPU and CPU? I have a RTX 3080 Ti, and then I got like an i9 12900K. This PC is a few years old, like probably 3-4 years old. Nasty bruises on the back of my right calf. Damn. Yes, Anthony, this is Battlefield. Battlefield. Oops, no, we're not doing engineer. We don't be playing that bullshit. Nah, let's see. Gotta go back down here to like a vert. Or not a vert. A light barrel. Yup. Hold up. Long. Oh, we might be in business. We might be in business. The vault over sprint is why you auto mans all the time. I'm gonna have to look at that. And go back and look at that setting. I do not play ranked, no. So I'm not a red sack enjoyer, really. I will take my free dog tags. Teammates a goat for that. I think bro basically just let me get my tag and my kills.
On your feet. Let's
All right. I'm gonna let teammates have that. Damn, I was gonna try and push up there. These had to be bots. What are you talking about? We just started the game. That's it. Like we just started the game. So of course there's gonna be like an AFK or something like that if you get over there and you get lucky enough. If you want to call it bots, I mean, hey, listen, if I played console only lobbies, like, right, but obviously I'm on PC, so it's not possible.
God damn it! Medic!
All right, let's see if one of those guys wants to come over here. Diener's Wiener, come on. I wouldn't say Red Sec is unenjoyable. It's just not as good of an experience as it could be. Ripperoni. I wish solos was just a permanent thing there. Like, I don't know why solos is not permanent. Like, you want to talk about getting people to stay on the game but don't have a party? Dude, solos, hey, right? Like, let's think a little bit, Battlefield. Let's think. I truly think they're idiots for, like, not having solos constantly. Like, as a thing that's been there from the very beginning. It should always have been there. It's a battle royale. That's what you do. Fight to see who's last alive. Damn, I actually just got DB12'd. Yeah, I can't even be mad about that. I don't know, Justin, if I'd ever want to solo queue quads and that. Just to be 100%, I don't know if I'd ever want to do it. Oh, okay, well. That's a lot of dudes. Oh my god, that's a lot of dudes. That is an existential amount of fellas right there. Oh, they ran into that. All right, well, we'll take it. Okay, he didn't come for me. Are we losing A? Someone explain that to me. Nice, love when someone bleeds out right next to me. That M4 always will get you. It's like we have one dude running rampant over here. Teammates can't get him. I couldn't get in technically, so I can't complain, but... Oh, that guy's finally dead. Thank God. Yo, Jeed, appreciate you. Get back here, boy. Let's keep moving. Left 4 Dead, Dark Tide, Strange Brigade, all a lot more fun than Battle Royales for me. Yeah, I mean...
You're fine. Just a little banged up.
Alright, this guy is really liking that DB12. I played Warzone, you know, for a while, obviously, and I will go back and play it. I think, like, that's fun for a BR, but... I love getting stuck on stuff. Nice. Teammate, we didn't really have to all shoot that. Trying to keep a little bit more hidden there for the time being. But it is okay, it is okay. Let's see if we can help the teammates out over here. Okay, so where are these guys at? Yo, I just died. Damn, wow, I just died behind a wall. That's actually crazy. Only BR I play is Fortnite with the kids. Fortnite's not bad. To be honest with you, Fortnite's not bad. I haven't played it in a long time. Thank you, penetration rounds. You are the GOAT. Let me just get up over here. Yo, damn, that guy knew exactly where I was at. Ghost Recon's a fun franchise. I will not lie. Ghost Recon is a fun franchise to play. Yo, do not call us out for being in the tunnels. Thank you very much. Absolutely do not call us out for that. Rip. Yeah, why am I getting teabagged? Do people know me on the enemy team? Is that why I'm getting teabagged? Yeah, Luke James was good. Yes, I do. I do. In a minute. Like I can barely tell that's a person down there. We traded? Okay, I guess. Yeah, what up, foos? Ghost Recon Future Soldier was my favorite back in the day. Wildlands is all right. I thought I played Wildlands quite a bit. That was fun. I think Wildlands is a very fun Ghost Recon. Granted, I also don't have a real extensive past the franchise. Wait, that's jokes.
Stop it! Throwing back! Out back! Coming!
Dude, he got cooked. Chuck, you're out and you get angry. What's the move? Chick-fil-A, McD's, BK, Wendy's, Taco Bell. It's gonna be Chick-fil-A most likely. If you're talking about, if that's what you're talking about, Chick-fil-A. That's like my go-to. Like if I want some like actual like fast food, you know, it's not like gonna be just total garbage, then I'm going for Chick-fil-A. I love that. Give me a spicy chicken sandwich deluxe.
On your feet! Let's...
Be advised, the enemy has taken Alpha.
Trying to survive out here, it's kind of tough.
Be advised, hostiles have secured Alpha.
They're able to kind of sit around here with these, which I'm not liking. And he's got a thermal on that cord. Dude, Canes is kind of mid. Y'all can cancel me for that one. Canes is kind of mid. But I could definitely, like, let's say you know, let's say I'm slightly intoxicated. Taco Bell might be a move. I haven't had that in a minute, but it can be a move. Yeah, I might have to go all the way down. How are you finding the World Cup? Wait, the World Cup, how are you finding the World Cup us US English crazy? Wait, what? Are you talking about, am I finding the World Cup crazy that we're doing well, or that it's been a good experience, or like what? 'Cause I'm not a World Cup watcher, truthfully. There's no way. I just had some of the most garbage hit reg possible. Dude, can my pouches please fall to the ground and use normal physics? Please. I'm not asking for that much. You're supposed to bring out a new Ghost Recon and it's going to be FPS only? Where'd you get that that info from? Apparently, hey, y'all see, what is it, the co-founder of Ubisoft died? Bro died in a plane crash. I've seen the Americans find us firm, the UK are crazy. I don't think anyone's thought about that. I think people just were really enjoying the actual, the people are just really enjoying the World Cup. I think people, what I've been more so seeing is that people are enjoying being in America for the World Cup, because it's just a lot of the, I call it, you know, the news or the propaganda towards the US by their media was just not good. Ninjarito is officially rated 7 all time for drunk high meals. Never had it. Never had it. What ended up going? 46 and 16, not too shabby, but obviously not that great. It'd be so awesome if I could just, if my medic pouches just didn't like fucking blast off. Apparently there's been talk of an FPS An FPS GR being in development within Ubisoft. A lot of the GR main YouTubers have went over it. What's GR? Am I missing something? What's GR? Saw your name on my team and couldn't believe it was you. Too bad. I'm not too good at the game to show out. Hey, no reason, Caleb. Good being on the team. GG's. We didn't make it, unfortunately. But you know, had a decent game. But we didn't quite hold it down and get a W. All right, I'm gonna stay. I guess I'll take off Hagenthal, but oh, Ghost Recon. Oh, my bad. Dude, I literally wasn't even putting 2 and 2 together. So the thing is, Ubisoft already had whatchamacallit, what was that trash ass game they came out with? XDefiant. Yeah, you as well, Caleb. You as well. We might end up on the same team again. You never know. Or if you're on the enemy team, good luck. But they had that trash game XDefiant, so I don't trust them to make a good first-person shooter. They clearly missed the ball on XDefiant, and they just never figured it out. I don't know who their internal team was telling them that, hey, this is a really good game, but it wasn't a good game. It just wasn't. XDefiant, like, I don't know why anyone actually would miss that game. That game was like garbanzo beans, like start to finish. It was a dude. They are legitimate idiots for the way they did that game. Total idiots. So let's get this straight. So they had an alpha, they had a beta, and the full game, and nothing changed from the alpha to the beta to the full game. The game still looked and played the exact same. It felt the same. It's like, and they had a year between like the alpha and the beta, and then the full release of the game came out. Like, they timed it awfully too. So, you know, what they were trying to do is make a game that had good movement, good gunplay, and it was like, you know, no skill-based matchmaking, only connection, you know, and people just got out. We just got off Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022, where people were pissed off about the game, the movement being slow as dirt. They were pissed off about skill-based. It's like, okay, you know, that was the prime time to release that game. You know what they did? They released it during MW3. They're idiots. I can't say exactly how I feel about them. It's some of the worst decision making I've ever seen. It's like, what were they doing? Like circle jerking each other in the office for like a year and a half? Like, nothing happened. And they made a Call of Duty game, a Ubisoft COD, with no kill streaks. Just fucking power-ups. Who's gonna play that shit? Nobody. Like, and no one cares about the Ubisoft characters like that. Why did they try to make it as like a compilation of the Ubisoft characters? Like from Ghost Recon and all this other shit. Like, it should have just been its own thing. There was absolutely no reason for them to tie in all the other Ubisoft titles to XDefiant. That should have been its own standalone thing in the first place. And then you had people like game testing it and being like, oh, it's great, you know, it's going to be competitive. And it's like, well, no, it's not, because no one's going to play this game. The gunplay, oh, also when you played the game, servers were horseshit. People think servers on this game have been bad. Yeah, did you ever play XDefiant servers? XDefiant servers, the amount of rubber banding was putrid. Rubber banding was genuinely putrid. It's like the one, like all you had to do was make a solid game and not fumble. And it's like, I could have told them how to do this and fix their game in a half-hour session. And they just Ubisoft it. They fumbled. Mark Rubin, you know, we thought we had high expectations, being that he made the original, like, you know, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare. He was head in the game, but clearly he's out of touch. And the people that were there giving him feedback also didn't know what they were doing either. So that game deserved to fail for how they did it, and I don't feel bad for him at all. Yeah, it was dead on arrival. He released it right, like, so he could have released it. It would have had a much better fighting chance for being what it was, releasing during Modern Warfare 2, which was slow and sluggish as shit, because people wanted something, like, you know, to move around in, and they couldn't get that, so they're like, oh, we could have gone and played that. But then they put it out during MW3, which is arguably the best released COD in the last few years. It's like, guys, what were we thinking? What were we thinking? Oh, that's what I say. Did he get cooked? Like, I don't know, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like there just wasn't a very good thought process going on over there. Sometimes I wonder if it's got to be hard being that dense. But it's Ubisoft, so no rubber banding on Battlefield 4 Day. Wait, what are you talking about? No, not no rubber banding. You're saying there's Battlefield 4 doesn't have rubber banding? Back in the day when Siege had actual characters, something cool. The only reason I think it's still alive is because of Jinxie and esports. Yeah. Jinxie did that, and also he really revived Clash of Clans. And then it absolutely blew me when Clash tried to take credit for it with their they're like, oh, we've been churning out really good updates. And it's like, you guys are like, are you guys serious? Like, are we like, what are we smoking here? Are we that delusional that to think that the updates brought back the people and it wasn't your streamer with 100,000 plus viewers and getting millions of people to play the game again? Like, come on, like, let's think about this. That was the only reason the game got back to cultural relevance. You know, I swear, like, someone, dude, one of these companies, like one of these bigger companies that makes games or does something should hire me. Like, it's not hard to put 2 and 2 together, and it seems like so many of these guys just miss. Some of these guys just miss on repeat, and it's unbelievable having that much money, that much funding, that much, like, resources, and you still suck. Like, and you still can't figure it out. So where are my shots going? Shooting into the abyss. I'm not, no, Siege will never be my game, purely because it's round based, which is search and destroy, and I play big modes. Like, I'm playing, you know, when I play Battle Royale, I played Resurgence. When I play this game, I play Breakthrough and Conquest and stuff like that. You know, I don't know. I just never been a big search and destroy person. Like, I'll never play that by myself. Unless there's like a challenge for whatever reason for it on COD that I'd have to complete. Me when I can't hit shots?
Be advised, the enemy has taken Alpha.
What's my KD? It's like a 3.14. Chuck, so yesterday you got sent gold coins today. Someone sent you a goat trophy? Fuck's that? Yo! Hold up, I almost just died. Rare coming through with 1,000 jewels. Dude, what is this? this is new, guys. I'm sorry, this is not popping up in my chat. I apologize, or not popping up in my OBS chat.
You're fine.
But 1,000 joules, like, what is it? This is total new tech. I did not know this existed. Thank you. I mean, that's unbelievably kind. Anything someone gives me is super mega generous. But I don't know what that even equates out to or anything. Like, not a clue in the world. But thank you very much there, Rare, for the 1,000 joules. Like, that is unbelievable. I'll be real, that gun looks like a lot of work. It's not bad, Moose. Yo, what up, gamer tag? What up, what up? How are you doing, brother man?
Take what you
Shots, I said it's like a 3.14. The definition, it's the definition of pi. Yeah, I missed you. Well, where you been? You sound like my ex. I'm just kidding. She hasn't texted me. Yo, thank y'all for keeping me up on the chat when someone drops in some jewels or something, because I don't be seeing that. I need to get some alerts set up. Been working like a dog. That's fair. That's fair. We gotta get that bread. And a sector taken? Oh my goodness. Oh, that is gonna... Yep, that's gonna blow me. I don't think it's a big deal, but you're welcome. Well, thank you for... Hey, listen, whatever it may be, thank you very much, Rare. Thank you. Matt's going very good. How are you? Oh, you're good, Shots. You're good. I tried S&D first back in the MW2 days. Yeah, same for me. I mean, people really loved S&D way back then. I mean, I've always been a big game mode enjoyer. Like, back in MW2 loved Ground War, 9v9 Ground War. Dude, that's been my shit. Nine v 9 Ground War is the bee's knees. What was the last... Dude, Smart, you saying Killzone 3? Dude, the Killzone was such a cool franchise. I don't know. I never played the story for it, but it was like, that's such a unique world. I wish they would have made more. Oh, guys, I watched, I saw, what is it? Whatchamacallit, a clip. It was a clip from you know, Max, and I was like, damn, like, that's the type of shit he was able to do with, like, it was exactly in this spot. Bro just dropped down, literally sprinted in here, not a care in the world. I was like, that's the type of shit you can do on console, like console only rooms. You can just run straight in something, like an OBJ like this, sprint in there, gun not up. We are putting in some serious work here. Damn, Lego. Yeah, Killzone's an absolute throwback. I played the Killzone, was it a Killzone 2 or 3 multiplayer beta on PS3? That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It's been 40 and 5. We'll take it. We'll take it. GG's, gents. GG's. I think it was called Warfare. It was probably called Warfare. Tried S&D back with the OG Modern Warfare. Yeah, I mean S&D. I never played COD 4 Modern Warfare. Not back in its prime. I never really played that. Ooh. I never did. I never got to. I mean, that was a little bit before I was in a COD, or even able to own a Call of Duty game for that matter. Let's take off good old Contaminated. So we got Blackwell, Manhattan. Oh, I do want to play a Siege game. Like, it's kind of like, why can't I get a Siege game? Killzone had a really cool world. Like, just I think the graphics on it were pretty neat. I liked it quite a bit for what I played, at least, you know. It made me sad that Guerrilla Games abandoned the IP for Horizon Zero Dawn. Really? They abandoned that? Alright, this is an SG room. I've been trying to get a good game with the SG, and it just has not been working out for me in my favor. Actually, we're gonna throw on that buffer just to make my life a little easier here, but let's see, do I go for a nice little desert mud camo? People love them mud joints. Go for that. Wasn't a bad game, but they left the franchise on such a cliffhanger. Oh. You're talking about, I'm assuming you're talking about Horizon Zero Dawn. I actually have, I think, Horizon Zero Dawn. I think I got that with my PS5. And I think I have that still, like, in the plastic wrap. Like, I never played it. Yo! Rare! My guy? Coming through the 10 gifted members? What an absolute legend. Okay, came through the jewels, came through the members. Damn. Yo, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Thank you very much. You are unbelievably kind for that. Thank you. Got that guy. All right, cool. Sorry, y'all got to see the individual subs pop up there. Best in the business, dude. That means a lot. Thank you very much. Seriously, that does mean a lot. I be trying. No. They never announced another installment of the Killzone franchise that's console exclusive. I absolutely pick up a console for it. I mean, yeah, I'd definitely go pick up a Killzone game. Did not realize there's a dude sitting right there.
I'm fucking hit! I owe you one!
Thank you, teammates, for again. Well, just got me up just for me to die right there. Unfortunate. I think SL9 50 round. Do I have an SL9 55 round mag class? Well, not really. I don't like. I think the SL9's garbage. I'm sorry. I will not be using that. right. Oh, we need to go back and get B. Took it pretty quickly, but they just ended up snagging it right back. He's in the corner there. I don't want to deal with that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Damn. Nice, please, yes. Let's go, teammates, huge. Let's cap this thing here real quick. All right, Smart. I appreciate you hanging out for such a long time. Have a good rest of your night, man. And I got taken out. That's cooketh. Let's see if a teammate picks me up. Nice, we got that. Man, I got goat mode medics right now. Yo, Sasquatch, thanks for subbing up. Aha, I'll take that. All right. That dude survived for a quick little minute right there. Looks like I got a decent team here, which is like kind of what's up. And now we just lost B again. It's a little like tug of war going on right now between the OBJs. There is someone in there, guys. There is someone in there. And that will be all you.
Let's move.
Wait, behind me in here? Okay, there was, I guess. Oh, we ended up taking it. That is huge. We love to see that. We love to see that. We move up. Let's see. Let's go. He's not going to be able to do this. Anyone out here? Maybe. Nice. All right. We're gonna go for it. We're going upstairs. Huge. Huge.
Take what we can carry.
Hey, we got some guys below me here.
Grab what you can.
I want to try and see if I can get around this corner. Beating some ass, beating some ass. That's what we're doing. Got him. That was a nice little segment right there. I'll take that. Ooh, Gunflip sent me 10 jewels. Thank you for the 10 coins, my good sir. Thank you very much. Damn, who's cooking out here? What's going on? Yeah, guys, let's push out here.
Let's go.
Oh, snagged. You absolutely don't, buddy. What? Oh, I think I just got lagged. I think I just got rubber banded right there. Why did bro start walking into the wall? Y'all see that? Yeah, it is. Oh, the GRT is really good for jump shots if you have that violet laser on there. Or, of course, I mean, blue. All right, teammate, nice. Thank you. I mean, I run the violet on basically everything. There's like almost damn near no reason not to. Teammate, I'd like to come down there for you, but that's just not an advantageous spot to be. I probably should have healed up. Yo, what up, Casey? How's my day? My day's going very, very good. Thank you for asking. All right, nice. So we got a tank over here. That's a pretty good sign. Good sign if we got a tank over here that we should be able to do some solid work.
Objective Bravo has fallen to the enemy.
Ooh, snagged. I'm real mobular right now. Oh, he snagged me with that. Wow. Thank you. Nope, not today. Holy moly, that's a lot of fellas. Yo, Dakota. Sent a Go trophy for 1,000 jewels. Yo, that's actually crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Max, it could be something because, like, connection. You never know. You think skilled controller players have an advantage over PC players? No. There's not really an advantage. I have a really, really good PC player, like a really good mouse and keyboard player, can hit crazy shots and do flicks and different movements that I basically physically cannot do. Also, they have a lot more buttons, things to be able to bind to. I don't think there's an advantage, truthfully. Fine aim, all that type of stuff.
I need a medic.
Right, we're kind of running amok through these guys, like, and I got good medics. Like, wow. I'm surprised that guy was just right there with all of us. You know, Justin, this is all new tech to me. I don't know how that even happens. I think I just turned on gifts. Like, I don't know. Like, I think I had to verify, like, my identity to receive some type of gifts, and I don't know what they do. Had a feeling he was gonna be right there. All right, teammates, don't get us killed up here, please.
Take what you can carry.
This tank being right here is obviously like super mega no bueno. Thank you, though, for teammates for getting them to go away. Yeah, we ended up winning that. That was quick. That was super quick right there. I didn't even realize we were on it like that. I ended up going 42-6. I'll take that. Was a great game. Super aggro. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, we had some like serious W medics that match. It was pretty wicked. Pretty wicked. I'm sure the GOAT trophy is worth 7.9 billion Obsidian Azerbaijan. What? Azerbaijan. Dude, I don't even know how to say that. I'm pretty good at looking at words and understanding like how to say them. I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna have to look in like into my I'm gonna have to look basically at like my dashboard after this and like see like what do these jewels actually even mean, because I gotta figure it out. I gotta be able to properly thank people for what they are. Okay, you know what? Well, we just played we just played Siege. Let's get ourselves maybe a Blackwell, maybe a Manhattan Bridge. I can do that. I mean, I would assume, yeah, I mean, if you're giving them to me, it's I'm getting, you know, the I guess the money for it, you know, as long as it has an actual money value. Can you show the weekly challenges? Dude, I don't even know what those things are. Let me go look. Dude, I can't tell you the last time I looked at weekly challenges. All right, so what do you want to see? How do you pick your map? It's just in the custom search. I'll show you how to do it. So there's all modes here. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, I just don't ever go for the challenges. So if you want to look at big time, if you want to basically do that, so right here you can see custom search. You go through, you check your game mode, and then you check the maps you want to be able to play. And then you have access to be able to do that, and you'll only find those maps until you switch. Yo, Gunflip, thank you for this. For the 6 jewels, aka sending me a chili. That's got to be something so new that, like, my stream elements doesn't even pick that up. Like, it doesn't even pick it up as that you're gifting anything. All right, you know what? I might, dude, this DRS build I had, a lot of fun to use. I might just use that right now. Not sure if y'all have checked out that DRS build that I made, but that was truly elite. Chilies are worth the most both in retail and quick service restaurants. Are we joking here? Are we joking? No, you're good, Jay Gray. No problem. Hopefully you got some of that. I didn't spend a lot of time on them. I personally don't even do challenge. I just kind of play the game and I complete what I complete and... Damn. Yeah, no problem, big time, no problem. Glad I could help out. Oh, we're actually about to get this. That's nice. We'll take it. We will take it. Yes, sir. Take some ammo. Oh, that bounced off him. Thought he was going to absorb that. These are probably a bunch of mortar gremlins, eh? We run, we run, we run. Oh, that's jokes. I'm gonna spawn on this guy here. Well, if possible. We don't want to get blown up. What type of spot is that? Oh, snagged. Good night. God bless everybody. Gunflip, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good rest of your night. God bless. Oh, he was just firing. He was just letting it rip right there. Lego. Good medics. Goated medics.
Let's go.
We'll run out. We'll run up on this one side here. I like normally going around that left side, but I've been liking kind of going over this like middle-ish area since I like to post up here. You can really do a lot of damage. Ooh. Shot that rocket. Thank you, teammates, for blowing my spot. We're trying to do some real action man stuff over there. All right, we're gonna try and get up on top of the side here since everyone seems like they're up here. Dude, how on earth did that one guy not just die right there? That was so cooked. You're genuinely excited for Wake Island next season? Love that map. I just hope it's got a lot of good infantry spots because that's my main thing. Like my main fear is that big maps, like, you know, they said Railway to Golmud's got a lot of good spots for infantry combat, but it's only around the center. And, you know, even playing it on Breakthrough, it's like if you don't got a really good tank, like you're just not having fun. And good tank play is hard to come by. So I'm hoping that those maps aren't as reliant on strict vehicle game on vehicle gameplay to be able to, like, you know, actually succeed. That's the only thing I'm asking. I love me, you know, I think water maps that are like tropical maps are all super dope. I just want them to be able to like actually be balanced enough so it's not so dependent on a teammate being good in a tank. Let's get over here, hey? Chuck is influential. Yes, sir, Tyler, you know it. Influence in the millions. Got him back up. Need new carbines in the game. So many SMGs, LMGs, assault rifles, but not enough carbines. Or you know, apparently the nerds like to say carbines. Apparently that's how you're supposed to say it. But I would agree. I wouldn't mind another carbine. Give me something good. You know what I'm talking about? Give me something like actually usable. All right, nice little. I think we had what, 20 and 4. Not too bad. We've been getting some pretty quick games. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be it for me here tonight. I still got to get my video edited and up before it gets too late. What up, Short Fuse? Sorry, I kind of got here at the very end. But I got to get my video out tonight. I want to do that before it gets a little bit too late. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. We've had some super crazy vibes, super awesome vibes. I mean, we had Glizzy came in to start the stream a minute 45 in with a $20 super chat. Rare came in with 10 gifted members, which is absolutely crazy. And then a bunch of y'all dropped in some jewels and shit, which I still understand. I'm gonna have to look at that. But absolutely amazing night. Love the vibes. Love having y'all here. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I'll see you guys back here, of course, next time. And by the way, who said my stream's cropped weird? Well, Short Fuse, that's because it's on TikTok. You know, the stream's cropped for vertical. If you want the actual long form, then you come to YouTube where it's, you know, widescreen, right? All right. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Thank y'all. You guys are awesome. Goat mode. Y'all are the best. And I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow at the stream, a little bit later the video, so on and so forth. And you guys are the best. All right. See you guys.